Hey there guys, it's Lisa from LJ Creations, and today we're going to learn how to make this fun paper rosette pumpkin. So come join me and see how to make it. It's fun! Hey everybody, it's Lisa from LJ Creations, and today we are going to make this fun rosette pumpkin. And I'm gonna start by saying I have a majority of it started, and the reason I did that is because it does take a lot of time to get this done, and I wanted this to be like a video that was within reasonable time. So I did do a majority of this already, but I am going to show you how to do it, and the details will be in my description on what to cut, when to cut, and therefore. So I do understand that it's halfway done, but I wanted to show you. It's a very basic pumpkin, it really is, just you have to do a lot of rosettes. So this is not my original idea. I've actually made one before when Archivers was around, and so, and that one is probably good 4 or 5 years old, and it's paper, it gets wear and tear, and we've moved, so I was like, you know, let's make a new one and let's show my friends how to make it. So it was requested as well, so here we are. So let's move our pumpkin over here and we will get started. So what you want to start with is you want to take your paper and make it the size of a cut. Now the cuts that I have are the directions I had were to do 12 by 12 paper, but I did not have 12 by 12 orange, so I just did 8.5 by 11 paper. So all of my lengths are all 11 inches long, but I believe that this one is, let me measure, this one I believe is 1.5. Yeah, this is 1.5 by 11. And you're actually going to do 2 of these for the very top. And then the rest of them are all 11. I believe this is at 2.5 inches. This is 3 1/4, and then it goes on from there. There's lots of dimensions. But I did not do 12 by 12 because I didn't have it. So you can improvise and still get the same effect. It's just not going to be maybe as plump, but I think this is pretty nice, decent size. So when you cut this, like I said, this is cut at 1.5 by 11, and then you are going to take your scoreboard and you are going to score every 1/2 inch, and you're going to go all the way down on your cardstock. So once you're done with that, then you just fold. Now the nice thing about this is, like, you can just sit at the TV and you can just fold. So you can cut all this out, score it, and fold while you're just hanging out with family watching TV. That's the nice thing about it, and that's actually what I did. So I'm just folding, and that's it. So you want to fold that up like this. You're making a basic rosette, like I said. So from there, you're going to want to have your wells. So you want your wells to fit into each other. That's what I call those. If you're like, what? So your wells into there. So I'm just using my glue gun. Gonna put that right in there on that well. And there you go. Just let it dry. And then you're going to do the same thing over here. And I'm actually using Citrus Cooler is the color of this orange, and it's by Fun Saver's Journey. It's called Citrus Cooler. I love this orange. To me, it's so fun. It's a fun orange. So there we go. We'll let that dry for a second. Then taking a punch, a circle punch. I use a scallop punch because that's what I had that was feasible when I grabbed it, and I believe this is 1.5 inches. And then you're going to take your paper, and I just scrunch it up like that, and then I fold it in. This is the trickier part of doing rosettes. I will give you that. I have seen people do it so many ways. My way is I put the glue around the circle, hold that down, and I just put this on here. And just let it, it's a little warm to the touch, but it's okay. I would recommend using a mat. I did not get my mat out, and I should have. I'm a bad crafter. Actually, my daughter's sleeping, so I'm trying to like not get too much stuff out so I don't have to, because I find that I seem to videotape, even though I have my own craft room, I seem to always tape here in the kitchen because it's better lighting. Plus there's more room on the table, so I can get better angles for you. So just place it on there. It is a little warm, I will give you that. But now you have a fully done rosette. So from there we'll take our hazelnut blend and our sponge, and I am just going to sponge this off. This sponge is from Menards. I picked it up at a hardware store. They are awesome. I use them all the time for sponging. So I'll just sponge. It gives it a nice little like rustic feel, I think. This pumpkin is so going on my mantle. I'm so excited because when we moved, my last pumpkin didn't do so well. So I'm excited to be doing this another pumpkin. So this guy will just go right on top. It's dry, and just put the glue on the bottom. Just make it a circle. And just marry them. I have seen this done also to make snowmen, and they're cute. I actually did an Easter Bunny one, and that one probably needs to be remade because I did that about the same time that I did the pumpkin, and it did survive the move, but it's a little wibbly wobbly. It's kind of funny. So now take 1.5 by 11-inch cardstock, and you're going to take 3 of them, and you are just going to scissor them. This is when fringe scissors come in very, very handy. I don't have any, so I did, and I don't know where they went. But just go in and cut your paper. And this is actually oatmeal cookie by Fun Stamper's Journey. This is the name. I love the name of these cardstocks. They're kind of fun, or the 8 colors. So, and this is going to be your stem. I guess I should let you know that. So, cut that in half. I'm so getting excited for Halloween. I have some fun projects coming up, and I have a collaboration with 4 awesome crafters coming up. At the end of this month, And I have another one coming in October. So, and this one is actually part of hashtag Love Fall Art, which is with the Creative Collaboration Group. So let's just put this together. Just gonna use that hot glue again to marry these up. That again. You know what this would be really cute for is you could use the same dimensions. I didn't even think of this with red and make a apple for a teacher. Maybe for like a teacher appreciation week or something. That'd be cool. Didn't even think of that before until now. Don't ask me why I thought that either. Maybe just because I was doing the stem, I was thinking out loud. Yep. So that is one long piece. And we are going to ink these up as well. It doesn't even feel like fall here today because here in Chicago it is like 82 out. It does have a nice breeze, but it's definitely not feeling like fall, that's for sure. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. It doesn't feel like fall. I have to apologize. I don't know if you guys can see this. My husband, actually, we're one of my friends' kids' birthday party this weekend, and my husband thought it would be funny to put a dinosaur tattoo on me. So, I apologize. I forgot it's even there. I've washed it off. I've tried washing it off, but it doesn't want to. So, okay. So now we're going to take our paper and we are going to wrap it around a pencil. And we're just going to wrap, and just wrap it. This is going to give us our stem. The stems could be kind of thick, but when you look at pumpkin stems, they kind of are. There we go. And we're going to take our hot glue gun. We're just going to hot glue him there. While I am doing this video, I do want to say thank you to everybody who has liked my videos, who has been a huge help in getting me crafting. And I mean, I've always been crafting, but sharing my love of craft. I guess my gratitude comes because I see how much this community is a whole. It's a huge community. So I just want to say thank you. I don't normally get all sentimental, but I want to just say thank you for everyone who's been helpful in getting my crafting out there. So, okay, so what I did, I guess I should have told you that, is after I glued it, which it's pretty secure, I'm just taking the edges that I cut, and I'm just kind of edging it a little bit. And you know what I'm thinking is I want to take the hazelnut and just kind of tap it on there a little bit on the top. I may take some of this and just do that too. Just give it a little. There we go. I just think that's cute. So let's get our pumpkin, and that's super cute. Actually, I'm not going to put that on there yet. I'm not going to secure him on there yet because I want to do a few more things. I want to take these pieces of green, and this is actually, I can't even tell you which one this is because it came from my scraps, but I believe this is one of our fun colors with fun stampers journeys. I'd have to look. But I just sliced like half or like 1/3, or not even 1/8. I just took a sliver of cardstock, green cardstock, and I just kind of did it like that because I want to make like spirals. So we're going to do 2 of those. And I probably could have done a little bit longer, but that's not my goal. Be too long. So we'll just do that really quick. That pencil again. Let me just wrap it. And then it's like curling ribbon. So with that, I want to place that on here like this. So I'm gonna just use my glue. Just put that on the top. I'm gonna take my pencil and just kind of hold that down. And we'll put the other one right here. Let's see if it glue's still wet enough to adhere to. Yeah. I'll just put that on there. So you get like the little curly cues of a stem or whatever. So that's cute. I'll put it back over here. So we're not ready for that stem quite yet. So I wanted to put leaves, but the thing is that I don't have any die cuts or leaves, and I didn't feel like getting my silhouette machine out. So I just printed out off the computer a leaf image, and I'm just going to cut that leaf image right here. And this is a cardstock from Fun Stampers Journey as well. It's actually pattern paper. I love this. Is the Halloween one. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. But we're just going to cut. We're just going to trace it on our cardstock, and then we're just going to cut it out. I'm not being detailed about this because I'm just not. I'm just kind of being lazy about it. But I'm just want that out. I can't really see it on that pattern paper. It's a little hard. But then we're just going to cut that out. for our pumpkin. I like this chevron. I probably should have drew it on the other side, but I don't think I could see it very well, so I drew on the chevron, but you can't really, honestly I can't even see the pencil marks where I'm drawing, or where I'm cutting that wall. There we go. Okay. I like that chevron, I think it's really pretty. Just kind of erase off my pencil marks. Let's do it. Okay. I'm so difficult with my bows, like my stuff lately. Here, let's move him over so you can see what I'm doing. So let's use the Fun Stampers Journey twine, and we will just intertwine this in here. Okay, there we go. Move that out of the way. And we're just gonna tie our bow. Okay, so I can't take credit for the general idea, but I can take credit for this one. So this is all done. And it's a Fun Stampers Journey pumpkin. I love it. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like. And come check out my website and shop with me if you like the product. I hope that you all have a great day and have a good one.